Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing the mid-year book freak out tag. Forgot the name for a second. So yeah, we have some of the questions and all the books that I've going on with the questions for 2020. And since it's now July 12th, I'm doing it. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so the best book I read in 2020 so far. It's just the first half of the year. That book is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J Maas. I love this book so much. It was so good. You can tell by the sticky notes. So this is the sequel to A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is on my bookshelf. And basically it follows Feyre after events that transpired at the end of A Court of Thorns and Roses. And it introduces you to a whole new group of friends that she makes along the way. Number 2. The best sequel I read in 2020. I've only read 2 series that have sequels, and that was A Court of Thorns and Roses and Throne of Glass. So we're coming back with A Court of Mist and Fury because it's the sequel of A Court of Thorns and Roses. And it's so good. I love Crown of Midnight as well, but I just like A Court of Thorns and Roses better. A new release I haven't read. This is question number 3. It came out in April, so it's not the newest that I could have read it, but my pick is Crave by Tracy Wolff. It follows Grace as she goes to a boarding school full of mythical creatures. And the synopsis says, "Here I am, a mere mortal among gods or monsters. I still can't decide which of these warring fractions I belong to, if I belong at all. I only know the one thing that unites them is their hatred of me." So I'm excited to read this. It's on my TBR for July. I don't think I'm gonna get to it because I've been reading Throne of Glass. But yeah, that's my new release. I haven't read it yet. The 4th question is my most anticipated release, and that will be Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahernia, the sequel to Serpent and Dove. I'm excited to read it. I haven't read Serpent and Dove yet, but I'm going to get to it. I promise. So question number 5, my biggest disappointment. So it's not the worst book I've read, but it's like the one that I feel like could have done more. And that'd be Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. I think because I had really high expectations going in because I've heard good things, and I just thought it was a little slow. So I liked it, but it wasn't the best read of the first half of 2020. So yeah. Next question is the biggest surprise of 2020. So the book that I was just, and it really wasn't because of the plot, it was because of the concept. And that book, my biggest surprise, is Sky in the Deep by Adrienne Young. This is a Viking story, and I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did. It's fantasy, but Vikings. I didn't think I was gonna like Vikings. So it's a historical fantasy type thing, and it's enemies to lovers and revenge and a bunch of things I didn't think I was going to put together. So I was really happy when I read this. It's really good. Number 7, My favorite new author. I used to read and then regained my love of reading. Actually, I've always been a big reader. I've just been reading on Wattpad. But my favorite new author of 2020 is the one and only Sarah J Maas, because I love her books. Like, her characters are just, I love them all. Yes, I love Kale. But yes, I love all of her characters. Like, minus Tamlin. Tamlin can go die in a hole. As can Abrarion. Arabin. Selena's mentor person. And Thornglass. But yeah, she's my favorite author. I'm obsessed now, so it's bad. Number 8 is my newest fictional crush. I don't know if they mean like my new favorite fictional crush or like just the one I've just gained. So I'm gonna tell you two. Because I have two. And that is Mr. Rowan, even though I literally just started Air Fire today and I'm 22 pages in. Rowan is my newest fictional crush. I have a lot of fictional crushes. But if like we're counting like books I finished fictional crush. Oh, where is it? Do I need to say anything? If you know, you know. My baby Reese. And Az. And Casriel. Casriel, I said it again. Cassian, Azrael, and Reese. 100%. But he's my newest one because I just started this today and I already love him even though he's being a booty. But yeah. My newest favorite character. You guys are really gonna get sick of my videos because all I do is talk about Sarah J Maas because it's another Sarah J Maas book. My new favorite character, oh wait, no, this is the wrong book. It's fine. Is Feyre from A Court of Thorns and Roses. Should grab him, midnight. And Miss Selena from. Yeah, Selena. From Throne and Glass. Because I didn't feel. I don't know why, just books. We love all the books from Sarah J Maas. But yeah. She's my newest fictional favorite character. Feyre's just my favorite fictional character because we relate so much. Me, her, and Az. I relate to them so much. So yeah. Number 10. Book that made me cry. We don't have to say much because Sarah J Maas always makes you cry. I knew what was gonna happen in this book. I knew it because I read Thornglass and Crown of Midnight before this. I knew what was going to happen. It still hurt me to the core. So bad. So bad. I was done. Just moving books. And another one that made me cry. I'm not that far in, so I don't know how much more it's going to make me cry. But I know it's gonna hurt me because everyone says it's gonna be. I'm only on chapter 7. It even says what happens early on in the synopsis on the dust jacket. Still bawled my eyes out. It's a great time. It was a great time. Thank you, Sarah J Maas, for ruining my life. Oh yeah, okay. A book that made me happy. So it was more because it was just a cute little cliche book. But that book was Velvet by Temple West because this was adorable. Why not fall in love with your vampire bodyguard? Even though that's the first rule of having one, is to not fall in love. But this was a really cute and cliche book, and it was just adorable, and I was smiling the entire time. Except for a few parts where I was like, you're teenagers, stop. The entire Throne of Glass series, so. Oh, they fell. My most beautiful cover is this question in between is, well, if I hadn't used is Crescent City and Serpent and Dove. Like, look how beautiful this cover is. I love this cover. I'm really excited for Blood and Honey. It's red. I'm like, it's gonna look so good. I'm just like, I need to read this. I think I'm gonna read this next. Dave Moss shoulder. Never mind, it's the same length. Is she none? Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see announcement. This is 413. 513, not 413. And I'm reading Airfire right now. Where is Airfire? Airfire has this one. Airfire has 565. I can read both. I don't know. But yeah. So those are my most beautiful covers. And the last question of the mid-year freakout is a book I need to read before 2021. I just need to grab another one because I'm falling. I got it. Ugh. Okay, so I have 2 books that I need to read before 2021 because everyone recommends them to me and I need to read them. And those books are Carry On by Rainbow Rowell and Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. If you can't tell, they are both LGBTQ plus books, and I'm really excited. One is adult romance, and one is fantasy. I might actually read this one tonight because I'm excited. I might just read it. My 2 books I need to read before 2021. And I need to read my entire, also all those 4. Queen of Shadows, like, how did you expect me? Like, let's say something. It's just me extra content because I'm okay. Queen of Shadows is 645 pages. Empire of Storms is 689 pages. Tower of Dawn is 660. Let's see this bad boy. And Kingdom of Ash is 980 pages. So heavy. I'm determined to get through the entirety of Throne of Glass by 2021. It's just gonna take a bit. Because I'm also starting college, so I need to record a bunch of content for everyone. Yay. So let me know in the comments down below what you want me to do. But thank you for coming to watch my 2020 freakout video. Mid-year freakout. tag, and I might tag a few of you guys in the comments down below to do this, in my description to do this, because this was fun. I enjoyed this. I now have to reorganize my entire bookshelf, but it's fine. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!